Okay, guys, so I've decided that in our home, we needed a biblical parenting chart so that the kids know this is what happens, this is what you're going to do. So let me read you some of these because if you'd like a copy of my very fancy, very professional chart here, I'd be more than willing to send it to you. So here's the thing. We've got if you do what you're told not to, like you don't listen to me, there's no phone for 2 days. If you lie, you're going to write the 10 Commandments 5 times, all of them, 5 times. If you threaten, you're going to write Ephesians 4:32 5 times, talking about how we love one another. If you be mean to the pets, you're going to do all the pet chores for one day and spend 10 minutes with each pet being nice to them. And we have 3 dogs and 1 cat. If you break something, you buy a new one with your money. If you say no to an adult, especially your parents, you're going to write Titus 3:1 5 times. If you slam doors, you're going to clean 4 doors in the house with soap and water, front and back, top to bottom. If you slam doors, you're going to clean. Oh, I already did that one. Hold on. That was rewind. That was rewinding sound. Argue at school time. No screen time for one day because we homeschool. So if you argue with me, there's no screen time. That means phone, video games, TV, none of it for a whole day. If you run away in public, because this is a problem lately, like let me just do what I want and go 4 aisles over. Not a good idea. So you have to hold my hand or the cart the next 2 times we were in public the entire time. If you don't get in the car, when I say get in the car from your friend's house because you go and hide in their yard, this is what's going to happen. You get no visits with your friends for 2 weeks. If you're a bully or inappropriate on a game or a phone, because I hear these kids on these headsets and they're not always nice to each other, then there's no game or phone for 3 days. If you have a messy room, you're going to clean your room and then you're going to go clean all the floors in the whole house. If you curse, you're going to write Ephesians 4:29 5 times. If you leave the bathroom messy with your mess, you're going to clean the entire bathroom, which that's just great for me because I don't want to clean it anyway. So, leave a mess because I'm just going to make you clean the whole thing. If you hit or you raise your hand at me or my husband in my home, you will be hit back. And none of these other ones say anything about hitting your kid. I don't spank really. I just don't spank. I'm not a spanker. I am doing biblical parenting. I do demand respect. But if you raise your hand at me, then I'm not going to spare the rod and you will get spanked for that because it's just not going to be a thing. So that's my biblical parenting chart. This is our newest chart. We've had charts in the past and they've been torn up by individuals that don't like to follow the chart. So here's our newest chart and we're going to implement this starting right now. And I'm going to go and hang it up. And then when they're good though, always remember to praise your children. When you see them doing good, praise them. Give them 3 praises for every time you got to give them a negative report. Tell them 3 things that they're doing well and only 1 bad thing. So remember that. All right. We're building up our next generation of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people if we do it the right way. And that's through the biblical principles that we need to teach. All right. If you'd like a copy of my, like I said, it's got scribbles and everything on it, I will send you a copy of it. Bye.